Hey everybody, Burning Axe here from Royal Productions, and welcome to another blind reaction video. Today we're doing Season 6, Episode 20, and I don't know what it's called, don't know anything about it, haven't been spoiled, so I have no idea what it's going to be about. So, as always, let's get on with the video. But before I do, something I must do. There we go! Let's get on with this video, shall we? Three, two, one, go! Yes, hello there.
The map is sending us where?
Las Pegasus.
The map is sending them somewhere.
But
That's
Las
awesome.
Pegasus is a wild vacation spot.
It
It's
is?
just one big party.
All those lights and sounds.
Pinkie Pie should go there.
Not to mention the crowds. Oh, just the thought of
Oh
it
yes,
is
the
overwhelming.
crowds.
I know Las Pegasus doesn't seem like either of your cups of tea, but I have total faith you wouldn't have been called unless you were the perfect ponies for the job.
Yeah.
Probably not as bad as we think. It can't just be a loud, obnoxious party all the time, right?
I mean, you say that, but that
Applejack,
background though
It isn't as bad as we
just
thought.
changed.
You're right. It's worse.
Wow! I love the music. All right, that was a good way to start off an episode. I need a shave. Ow! That hurt. Shaving hurts. Anyway, wow. So they're in Lost. Wait, did they say they're in Las Pegasus? I wasn't really paying attention to the name of the place they're going. Other than it's very Pinkie Pie inspired, if that makes sense. So I'm just putting the sticky back on my moustache. If you want to know the story behind that moustache, you'll find out eventually. There's a video coming up, anyway. Alrighty. Looks a lot of fun.
Do you think the map could be on the fritz again? I mean, this place seems
Viva
a lot
Las
more safe to
Pegasus,
think
that's the name of the
about.
episode.
You're
Probably shouldn't have
in
looked at that.
Rainbow
Oh, it doesn't matter. No spoilers in the title.
If Twilight trusts the map, then so do I. All we have to do is solve our friendship problem and get back home.
I wonder what the friendship problem's going to be this
Of
time.
course, we have to find it first.
And make sure to experience our signature show, Pony
With
Fantastic.
that costume he's
Trust
got
me
on,
when I say you've never seen anything
reminds
like
me
it.
of Flim and Flam
Unparalleled
brothers.
acrobatics, unique animal antics. Your only regret will be that you didn't see it sooner. And like everything at this amazing, incredible, I can't believe it even exists
Wow.
hotel, Pony
I like that guy's
Fantastic is
mane.
brought to you by the
grey one at the front.
Gladmane himself.
Who? Who's that guy? What I miss?
Wow, this Gladmane sure seems impressive.
Oh, they don't actually know who he is
It is
either.
a little embarrassing, but the crowd seemed to
Oh,
like
there he is.
Mr. Gladmane?
Oh,
Just Gladmane will do. And it's a pleasure to meet actual cohorts of the Princess of Friendship.
Is he like an
Thank
Elvis
you for
Presley
coming.
reference or something?
Thank you very much.
Yes, he is!
know who
Yes,
you
he
are?
fucking
I'm
is!
what you might
That
call a
answered my question.
friendship connoisseur.
Thank you very much,
So
yeah.
naturally, I'm familiar with the friends of the great Twilight Sparkle. Applejack, Fluttershy, it's an honor to have you here.
You know
I have
them?
to admit you're not the type of pony I expected to find in Las Pegasus.
Viva
My guests may
Las
be looking for
Pegasus.
lights, music, and parties. But working hard and making friends is how I
Working
turn this
hard or
into
hardly
what it
working,
is
eh,
today.
pal?
Working hard or hardly working?
And how I plan to make it even better.
Oh,
Excuse me one second. Wise ponies may say the folks that come here are customers, but
This
I
is
can't
ridiculous.
help but thinking of each and every one of you as
the
friends.
references on this in this season.
Special on apple fritters in the cafe for the next hour.
Apple fritters? Applejack likes apple fritters.
I'm Applejack. Small apple fritter.
You like to take a tour of the place? I'm just about to do my rounds and check on my friends who work here.
We do
Well,
have a
thank you very
friendship
much.
item to find.
Lead the way, Mr. Gladmane.
Just Gladmane now, you hear?
You hear? This is Gladmane now, you hear me?
Gladmane, you're just in time to see my newest move.
New
No, it's
moves or
smooth
not, I'm
reaction,
glad to
I
have
mean,
a
accent,
star
is that?
like you working for me. I'll tell you what.
Oh, don't make me blush. Now watch this.
Seriously, what is that accent? I like it for some reason. Cool move.
Gladmane himself is here. Let's run through the whole routine.
Now, don't make a fuss for old me. I'm just going to keep on giving a tour to my new friends.
I do like this character already.
And Fluttershy.
Howdy.
Hi.
If this pony calls you friend, you're welcome backstage anytime. I owe him my entire career.
He sounds a bit like,
Well, let's leave the artists to their
I
work.
forgot his damn name.
Doesn't look like there's any friendship problems here.
The candle person from Beauty and the Beast.
Cogsworth, I am surprised at you. She's not a prisoner. She's our guest.
Ever seen a pink prairie dog before?
I like the folks that come here to have a unique experience.
Pink prairie dog.
And we love him for it.
And we love him for it. A fucking German pony just comes out of nowhere.
We've been able to take care of all these little guys.
Now this place is
And
overrun
we
in
love
a
him for
good
it.
way.
Oh, glad you like it.
Fluttershy.
Oh, come in.
It's such a diverse, was that Derpy I just saw?
Anything wrong
Such a
around
diverse
here?
character.
I figured looking for a
List in
friendship
this episode.
problem
They're
in
all
Las
different
Pegasus would be
accents
like
and stuff.
trying to find a needle in a stack of needles.
Just a,
But every pony seems to be
a
getting along
needle in a
just fine.
stack of
Ladies
needles.
and gentlemen,
That's a great analogy.
Despite what my competition might say, I know you've come to this fair city to be entertained.
Okay,
And I
that
assure you
sounds
there is
like-
nothing more
yeah,
entertaining
Flim
than the
Flam.
astounding acrobatics in Gladmane's pony.
Knew I recognized that voice.
Now, I suppose that
Yeah.
might be true if it weren't for the existence
Yes, well, I need my moustache now,
the
yeah.
entertaining presence of the
I wish I kept that on now.
Animal act that
Fuck.
Very Fantastic includes.
Those voices sound familiar.
Yeah.
They sure do.
She recognizes
Flim and Flam.
Flame on flame.
Why, I won't even dignify that assertion with response. Except to say that if you were to consider buying your tickets from me, I might consider offering them to you at a substantial discount.
I've always thought you get what you pay for, and in my humble opinion, these tickets are a value at twice the price.
Don't let this price gouge
They're having a
and
fight?
and take you
This
for
is
a
awesome.
ride.
Charlatan! How dare you!
Charlatan.
How dare I?
Yes, how
I
dare
like
you.
that.
Yes, how dare you.
Well, they certainly don't seem to be getting along.
Yeah, they're not doing too well, are they?
You don't suppose we've been brought here to help them?
Oh, God.
Absolutely not.
It's clearly going to be that, really. I mean...
I got to you, Mr.
Nah, see, nah.
I know you and the rest of the Apple family have had your issues with Flim and Flam in the past, but they're definitely having trouble, and solving a friendship problem is important, no matter who's having it.
Well, of course
I guess
that's
so,
true. For any pony but them.
Alright.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I don't know why, but those two have been fighting ever since they got here. I thought giving them these jobs might help, but I guess it just
Apparently
made
not.
matters worse.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know those ponies, and you're better off with them apart. Two of them together will cheat the hooves right out from under you.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Flim's such a show pony, and Flam has such a head for business. Why, if they ever did work together, they'd be running this place in 2 shakes.
That's
Speaking
not
of
what she
which,
meant,
I
sir.
better
But
get back to work. Y'all enjoy your stay now, you hear?
you're here.
I'm pretty sure
Here
we
now.
should help Flim and Flam.
And I'm pretty sure there's another friendship problem here, and I'm gonna search this resort top to bottom.
She's going to be
till I
searching
find
all day. Not going to find anyone. It's just going to be Flim and
I hope
Flam.
you didn't travel all the way from Ponyville to try to get me to reconcile with my no-account brother.
Brother? I don't
Brother?
have one of those.
No, I already know what he thinks of me. All show and no substance. Well, if he's so smart, he should have no trouble becoming a big success on his own.
Ooh, why, he's the greatest
Ooh,
sales pony
why.
that ever lived, of course. Just ask him. He'll
I
tell
love
you
that.
all
Fucking
about
love
it.
Flim and Flam,
I'm
man.
sure you could work out your differences if you just sat down and talked to each
Is she a
other.
therapist now? What's
I'm
going on?
never speaking to that pony again.
You just spoke to each other, though. I love that fucking song in the background. That was playing during, what was it? It was like a season 2 episode. The Sweet and Elite one or whatever.
Ruining my show!
It isn't just your show, and I'm improving it.
You don't pull a rabbit out of a hat all
Pull a rabbit out of the hat!
That's the point, to give the audience something they've never seen before. Acrobatic magic.
Acrobatic magic.
It's called blending
Did the bunny just go
genres,
ta-da?
and it's awesome!
Ta-da. Nah. What's up, Doc?
Didn't some pony do something?
They'd been doing this since they started working here. Too bad, really, if they ever stopped shouting at each
That's
other.
a strange
we could take the show
accent.
on tour. They'd be way more successful than staying at Gladmane's.
Staying at Gladmane's.
Now that sounds like a real friendship problem.
Yeah. But I still think it's probably Flim and Flam.
Stop! What are you doing?
Or maybe it's all of them.
It's supposed to be a
Both-
pink
both.
prairie dog pyramid. It's alliterative.
So it appears to be
You said
more
a
than...
tower. Why do you keep changing everything?
Why'd you keep changing
I'm not
every
changing
scene?
anything. You said pyramid.
You are driving me crazy!
That fucking
How
sound.
about you two got along?
We used to, but we just can't seem to agree on anything anymore. We used to perform all over Equestria, but if we can't agree on a new act, we might as well stay at Gladmane's forever.
Gladmane's. The German.
2 friendship problems in the same theater? Now
3.
we're talking.
Possibly
If you
4.
count Flim and Flam,
Maybe.
that's 3 big friendship problems all in the same place.
Pretty
Well, I
cray-cray.
don't count Flim and Flam since those two not being friends isn't a problem.
It certainly isn't for Gladmane. Sounds like he's better off with them fighting.
Actually, the other ponies' problems seem to be good for Gladmane, too. Both the trapeze show
That's weird.
and the animal act would be better off if they left, but every pony's so busy arguing that they can't.
Do you think he knows?
I don't know, but I'm starting to think we should find out.
Of course Gladmane wants every pony to get along. He's the nicest, most genuine pony I've ever met.
Cool.
Did the director put you up to this?
Huh?
I tell you, if Gladmane is your friend, you are welcome.
Oh, oui, oui, mon ami, baguette.
You are speaking out
Croissant.
fully. You leave. Gladmane is the kindest, most gentle.
Most compassionate pony I've ever known.
My problem
Is
is with him.
My problem is with him. I love doing the German voice. I can't do it very
The
well.
only pony who
I'll get
benefits
better.
from all this feuding is Gladmane. But by all accounts, he's the best friend any of these ponies have.
Well, Bernard, that adorable bunny from the Acrobat's hat, claims that every morning Gladmane tells the director that the
Yeah, how
star
does that
wants
bunny
control of the
speak?
show, and every afternoon tells the star that the director wants to get rid of her. But neither is true. And the Flying Prairinos, the pink prairie dog family, say Gladmane keeps changing their act to make each trainer think the other is doing it.
Ew.
So
Dear.
all his talk about friendship is just a load of applesauce. He's getting them
A
all
load
to
of
fight with each other on
applesauce.
purpose.
But how can we get every pony to believe that's what he's doing?
There must be a way to trick him into telling the truth.
Gee, if only there
This
was
is a tricky
pony
one,
who knew
gang.
how to trick a trickster.
Let's split up and look for clues. We're arguing again.
Or maybe a pair of ponies?
Fine. Guess bringing Flim and Flam back together might be why we're here. Maybe.
Maybe. She doesn't know.
Sorry if I don't take the word of some pony off the street, even if that street is in Ponyville.
But Gladmane is behind
I
some
like I
other
whipped his
friendship
tail
problems.
pony.
How can you be sure he isn't the cause of yours?
Because the only problem I have is standing right there.
Same here, Buster.
Buster. Same here, Buster.
Gladmane let me know that ex-brother of mine thinks I'm just a mouthpiece without a single good idea.
Gladmane assured me this former fraternal foal here thinks I couldn't sell heat lamps to yaks.
Sounds to me like
Former
neither of you said
paternal
those things.
foal.
Why'd you believe Gladmane when he said you did?
Why would he lie?
Because he's afraid that the two of you together could move in and take over his resort.
Oh yeah, that's a good
And
point.
if I'm telling you he said it, you know it's the absolute truth.
Because she,
You
the elements of
never
honesty.
lie.
Except for that one time when she lied when you were around.
It's time for a little payback.
The Canterlot two-step?
We don't have the chickens. How about the Baltimore Flare?
We don't have any
My flares are
Scootaloos,
what it
sorry.
used to be.
Listen here, y'all. If you're a friend of mine, you're entitled to a free night stay. And every pony here's a friend of mine. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Are you thinking what I am?
The High Roller Hustle.
The what now?
The Hyrule Hustle.
Trust us. When we're done, there won't be a pony in town who doesn't know the Applejackiest truth about Gladmane.
Applejackiest
That is,
truth.
assuming you two are willing to help.
What size gown do you wear?
What size gown do you wear?
What's all the fuss now?
It's
Yeah,
the
now, see now, what's all the
matriarch of
fuss
the
now?
Rich family. Impossibly rich. She's one of the wealthiest ponies in Equestria.
Well,
Guessing
why
that is
didn't some pony
Applejack
tell me?
dressed up
You
and
know how
painted
I
a
like to
different
give
colour.
VIP guests my personal touch.
Well, she's not exactly a guest. Word is she's planning a resort of her own. I think she's here to scout the competition.
Really?
Really?
With her bits, she could take over the whole strip, hire away any pony she wants. And not me, of course. I love it here. My good-for-nothing brother on the other hoof.
Impossibly rich. What an honor it is to have you,
Impossibly
my
rich.
Five-hook resort. I'm sure Flam has done an excellent job showing you around, but nothing could beat a personalized tour from the main himself.
The main.
You'll have to excuse Ms. Rich. She saves the energy other ponies spend talking out loud and uses it to make more money.
Wow.
She'd love a personal tour.
Oh, wait a second. That's probably Fluttershy. That makes sense.
Well, that sounds right.
Not Applejack.
And if you can
Okay.
break away for a moment, Flam, I'd love to see you in my office so I can get ready.
Yeah, I just realized that's definitely Fluttershy. It's gotta be, right?
Are all of you sure
Yeah,
this is
there
a
we go.
good idea?
Absolutely.
Gladmane is one fish that's hooked but good.
I sure hope you two know what you're doing.
Oh, don't you worry. When it comes to throwing ponies off their game,
No two ponies do it better than us.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah. Can't argue with that.
hey there, boss. Impossibly Rich is just about ready for that tour. So what do you want to see me about?
Actually, there's something I want you to see.
Oh,
the
yeah.
grand plan. Every hotel on this strip
grand
is
tour.
amazing as
Step
this
into the
one,
grand tour.
And every one of them mine. And all it'll take is a little sales pony ship like this. Hey there, friends. Oh.
My resort is fantastic.
Sounds like he's trying to cough.
Oh, now fantastic. Tickets are on sale now. 2 for the price of 1.
Thank you.
Buy one, get one free.
Now, I know Impossibly Rich has probably made you a tempting offer to come work for her.
Well, now that you mention it.
And as your
Yeah.
friend, I'd never tell you what to do, but no pony's gonna stand in the way of my plans no matter how rich she is. And I sure wouldn't want you to end up on the losing side. Think you might consider
He's a
staying
villain.
here? Well, all right then.
They've turned Elvis Presley into a villain.
They're coming!
How to be villains!
And last but not least, Miss Rich, the jewel in my crown.
Impossibly wants you to know she's very impressed, but doesn't think you can keep a resort of this caliber going for long.
Yes.
And why is that?
And where's that?
Because you've got the best talent in the industry. What stops them from just leaving to join any competitor?
Yeah, it's a good point, sir.
Well, you see, I have a trick for that, I must confess. And it all has to do with how I handle my employees.
And how is that?
Well, like friends, of course. And I treat every one of my employees with the kindness they deserve.
That didn't go too well.
That's your secret? There's nothing else?
Nope, just friendship. But you know all about friendship, don't you? Fluttershy.
Oh! The cat's out of the bag!
Never try to con a con pony.
Oh!
I'd have thought you'd hit the road by now.
Whether we were able to fool you or not, you can't just go on keeping ponies from getting along. It's just mean.
It's mean.
Now,
It's
maybe
just
it is,
mean.
but it's a meanness that works. Unlike your pathetic little ploy. I practically invented the high roller hustle.
The high
but
roller.
I suppose I should be impressed. You're the only ponies to ever figure out the secret to my success. It takes a lot of work keeping every pony fighting, but as long as I keep them convinced that I'm their only friend, all of Las Pegasus will be mine.
Viva Las
Trick a
Pegasus!
confession out of a pony like me, I am always one step ahead.
Well, you better check your hooves, because you just stepped in a confession.
No, wait.
Did that sound okay?
Never better.
I like the looks on everyone's faces are like,
See right through the fake rich pony bit, and that once you did, you wouldn't be able to resist gloating about it. This was all part of the plan.
Oh, now, friends, listen, I can explain.
I'll say now.
I think you've done enough of that, darling. Oh, I cannot believe we let him almost ruin our friendship.
And our act. Good luck finding another one.
9.
Wait, no, y'all come back. Come on, I'm gonna be ruined.
Good luck finding another one.
Come on, you can't do this.
Gladmane has left the building.
Yeah. He's gone out of business. Flim and Flam might take over now. That'd be cool, actually. Hey, there's the cutie butts.
If it weren't for your history with Flim and Flam, you never would have been so determined to find some pony else to help, and we never would have found out what Gladmane was doing.
And if it weren't for you wanting to show even those 2 con ponies kindness, we never would have been able to trick the trickster. It must have felt pretty nice to finally put all your conniving and cheating skills to good use.
In fact, we like to think of it as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the once.
What do you mean?
While this establishment undergoes a slight change in management, my brother
They're gonna
and I
sing.
want to assure you that it remains the pinnacle of Las Pegasus entertainment, which is why we invite each and every one of you to experience the wonder of the Pony Fantastic Theater at half the normal cost of admission.
And while you're appreciating this historic venue, totally devoid of performance of any kind, we invite you to use the wonder of your own imaginations to fill the space at no additional charge.
Lovely.
Flim and Flam!
Alright, that was awesome. I love the Elvis Presley reference. Thank you very much. I was like, is that an Elvis Presley reference? And he literally said, thank you very much. And I was like, yes, it is. I just like that came out of nowhere. That was awesome. Right, anyway, that was really good. Good episode. Got to see Flim and Flam again. Couldn't believe that. So many diverse accents in this episode. We had a French person, a couple of Germans, with some, I didn't even know what the other ones were. There were just so many odd accents. I loved it. It was great. The background ponies in this fucking season are amazing. Like, even the ones just walking around in the background that don't have any lines, they just all look good. And then you look at season 1, 2, and 3 and stuff, and you see like 15 different minuets walking around the background, and a couple of 100 lyras in the background. You know, there's so many bonbons, and you know, but like this season and season 5, especially this season, just all the ponies are amazing looking. The Hasbro are on top form. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching my reaction, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hey, if you enjoyed this video and you want to show your support, then like the video and maybe consider subscribing. There's a transmorphic muffin in it for you. Also, if you want a general chit chat or just to keep up to date on my videos, then please do follow me on Twitter. That would be awesome. Alright, see you later, guys. Bye.